Hello and welcome to the video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how the Overbus 64 speedrun. I forget to mention this in this video, but I'll be showing you how to do a no BL, no major glitches run. In the video, I say I'm going to show you how to speedrun Clean Simulator, Overbus 64, but I don't really clarify. It is a no BL, no major glitches speedrun. If you wonder what a no BL means, no clue. Probably X in a Discord server. I'll link down in the description. But anyway, let's go on with the video. Okay, so we are in the game, and so let's talk about this. So you can't do new game. Well, I like speedrun mode, and why? Because we could continue here. This is like my actual main account on the game. I'm not 100% it yet, but so I don't want to have to click new game. And also, if I am gonna do that, then I have to make a new account over and over again. And it's just also, you could just make a new account and then I'll use that account for speedrun, but I don't want to do that. So, speedrun mode will time you. That's why we speedrun run. Now, it will start on the first input, so if we start moving here, it's going to start. Now you have TA time and then the RTA time. And so, TA time, as I'm aware, is your actual time. And then RTI is your in-game time. Now, Speedrun.com will ask you that, and I like to put it in because, in Speedrun.com they have two different sections. You have the section for people who put their in-game time. They're not supposed to don't put their in-game time. So you have people who could be higher on the leaderboard, but they didn't put their in-game time. So, TA is your actual time, RTA is your actual in-game time. Now we also have to make a difference soon, and you'll see that later. So we're going to spawn in, and then we're going to do our first skip. It's called tutorial skip. Okay, that's slow. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up here, do a backflip, dive, jump, and then do this. Also, I have the no board thing on, so you can just, you can put in slow mo if you want this. Watch my movement on here. But you're going to go do this. After that, you're going to go do a dive, jump, and then you're going to go do a spin, so you actually head up there. And then you might, I sometimes fail it a few times, but come on, man. There we go. I'm just gonna go long jump all the way over to here. I will descend to here just to show the basic movement that's in the game, but in the actual speedrun you would just do this and head over here. But I don't want to explain the actual movements. We're just gonna go let the tutorial show it. You have double jump. Space 2 times, long jump, left shift, and then you do right shift. No, has to be left shift, okay. Because right shift will just spin for you. So left shift, then space, spin long jump, that's my way of movement. And then a ground pound, which you're never going to really do in speedrun. You might do it if you don't stop your movement, but a wall run, this is a wall run. This is... You will have to do this for a moon. I just like to do this. But... And boom. So that's all the movement, and then the whole plot of the game is just sort of sum. Doesn't matter, we're speedrun. So eat a skip, and then we're gonna go head over here. If you dive on big slopes like that, you can make some big distances. So yeah, you're gonna double jump and then dive through this tree. And then here's our first skip of the game. Not taking a while to show it off, but we're gonna go double jump, run around over here, and then do that. So you're gonna go double jump, run up here, and then you're gonna go jump over here. So you might have to do a spin like that, but for some reason people will not grab onto here. I don't know why, but he doesn't feel like grabbing onto there. So it's weird where he grabs onto, but I'm gonna go talk to this sign. I don't know what conversation is, but we don't care about what we talked about. I'm gonna go head over here. Now what I would do is I would dive over here, and you'll see why I dive later. Because then we're gonna go dive down. If you're right, you'll dive down all the way over here. This moon. Well, this ice cream. Then you're gonna head over here. So, by the way, how you enter the menu is, at least for PC, the button right by 1, click that and open your menu. That's important. Like, you don't have to do that. It's just, you know, your menu faster, so you'll be on the menu a few times. And we're gonna head over to Turtle Tops. Go skip that, and then we're gonna go head over to this house over here. Then we're gonna go do this. So, you know, this is pretty straightforward. Then we have this skip, which isn't a big skip, but so we're gonna go head over here and then do a launch jump and then dive, and then you don't have to do the I spin just to make it just be safe, and then land over here. Let's skip some of that. I'm just gonna then complete this. Make sure to be careful when you're doing this, because you might head into here. You just might head into here. And that has happened to me in my PB. Actually, I head through here in one of the sub areas, and then I lost some time. So, anyway, we're gonna go ahead over here now and talk to this rabbit. So she'll do a race, but we're not gonna talk to her yet. I want to show you what you're gonna do. So after you talk to her, you're gonna go head into this pool. Then you're gonna go swim, and then right when you're about to head up, you're gonna go pause. So if I did it right, you pause, and then you spam snapshot mode. And then you exit out, and if you did it right, I had nothing to do, you will fly up in the air. You don't have to go, you could do the legit way, and you hit the flag. Now luckily with the bunny, she's really slow. So you head onto the flag, and then like if you head up to the flag, you automatically win. And so yeah, so like you don't have to wait for her. So here's what you would actually do. After that, you would talk to the bunny. Now it looks really hard, but it's not as hard as it looks. So then you're gonna head all the way into here. Then I think the hard part about it is timing it, but if you do it right, you'll head up in the air. Then you ground pound, where you don't have to wait as long, and then you might land on the flag. Perfect time like there. And then after that, you kind of just leave over here. Like a cutscene will have once you finally get up here, but you're gonna grab this jetpack. You're gonna go fly over here. It's E to fly, by the way. Ground pound over here, and then head down here, and then do this. So we collect all of them over here. So our first one's over here. We jump down to get this. Then we go use our jetpack to get up here. Just use very slow. You can get like 7 of these before she even gets up there. Over here, use your jetpack to then fly over here. Launch up over here. And then get this one, and then this is when she has to come. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go. If you use your jetpack, you can just barely make it up here. Using an actual speedrun, you would get it around, yeah, over here. But if you use your jetpack, you just barely make it up here. And then get this ice cream. So then we're gonna go fly all the way over here, and there's 2 over here. Make sure you time this right, because you can't do a spin jump, because then you'll throw it. Grab these 2, fly over here, the head back up to here, and there's our ice cream. But first, before you get that, we're gonna go get this. Then we go get the ice cream. So you can't have this pole if you have this in your hands. You're gonna double jump up to there, and then get up there. So when you do that, you don't have to wait for her. Just make sure you get on the top of the flag. Climb all the way to the top of the flag, and then you can automatically get the ice cream once you finally get up there. Then you're gonna go fly back up here. And then, boom, you got this ice cream. So then I just like spam spacebar. And then I usually just like throw this away, you don't have to, but then you're gonna use your jetpack to fly all the way over here. Now we head in this area, and this is the last area. So what I do here is then I launch jump and then dive. And then I climb up here. You're gonna do some diving. Then you're gonna go do this, then do this. Now most of the time when you do that, it will look like you're dead. So like when I do that, they like I always think I'm dead, but I'm not dead. I'm fine. Then you go do this, climb over here, and then you do this skip. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go face yourself. This can be hard, but you're gonna face yourself forward. I usually sometimes I'll do this, dive, just jump, and then do that. Really simple. Boom, then dive. Okay, go do this. Okay. And then there's a skip some of this, but I'm not sure how to do it, so you can just watch a world record if you want. But you're gonna go wait and then double jump over here. Then if you timed it right, this thing is fast on this one built in ruler, and then you can double jump up here. Then you're gonna go do a long jump, dive, and then boom, and then jump, and then boom, you got to climb the purple tower. Then, like I said, you're gonna go press the menu button, which is the button right by 1, and then click back to hub. You will do this every single time you're done with sub with an area, because it's just faster over here. But besides, cause like if you don't, like then you're gonna have to head all the way back to the computer screen. It's just really slow. Now we're in the Naughty's Resort. Skip this. Now we're gonna go ahead all the way over here. So I want to test. Can you do this? Yes, you can. So double jump, dive, then just do this, and then boom. Skip that one. Of course, if you do it right. Boom. Now you're in the sub area. So I'm gonna spawn jump over there. And spawn jump around here. Jump around here, and dive over here. Then jump off this. Got the double jump. Or just gonna fall back. That's one. Just gonna fall back down over there. Then when you get over here, you're gonna do a long jump and then dive. And that skips all of this area. And then you're gonna go head over here. Then you're gonna go do some wall jumps up there and then over here, and then you can just dive. Then you can do long jumps and dives all the way to the ice cream. When I spam E, so I immediately dive over here. That's what that is done. So then we're gonna long jump over here. Now this part, it's kind of hard. It's pretty hard to do first try, but whatever. So you're gonna lead these guys over here. And then like that was perfect. And if they get to you, that's fine. But it is kind of annoying when they get to you. See? So if they get to you over here, that's actually good, because that means they're all gone. And then usually you want him to get to you around over here. If he doesn't get to you, that's fine. But if you do, that'll just like skip all this and it'll like just be closer to the ice cream. So gain all those guys. Now the if you wanted to like the perfect way to do this would be get all those guys over there. Then get them to get to you over here, and then bring all the spawns. But it's okay. But usually it's okay if you don't get the perfect one. I only got it once out of all my time speedrunning, so didn't feel in like 2 days, but whatever. Then you're gonna go dive into here. Then you're gonna go grab this and this. So the rolling's kind of weird. You have to walk. Mouse. You have to walk. And then you have to like walk for a bit and then throw. So you have to do this and then click, and then left click. And you're gonna go up here, grab this, and enter through the door. Throw it over there. And then just get all these through. See, like I said, it's a bit weird. And then, there's not enough, as you see, so you have to spawn. Look, there's his face over here. And then I usually wait a bit, so now I can do this. If you time it right, you'll be like right by the ice cream. I didn't time right there, but if you do it right, you can be right on the ice cream. Now you generally don't do boss fights, so the only boss fight you do is the final boss fight. Of course, that can actually beat the game. But like over here, you don't do this at all. Take my dog. Yeah, they do like it. You don't do this boss fight because boss fights are generally really slow. So instead, we're gonna do this, and this skip is a really easy skip. All we're gonna do is you can launch jump over here. Then you're gonna go double jump, dive. Okay, of course I jumped it right. We're gonna double jump, dive, jump, and then do that. And then boom, really simple skip. That one's like the easiest skip you do besides like cutscene skip, but double jump, dive, jump, and then. Then you're gonna head through here, dive all the way through here, enter this door, and then head to this room, which is the final room in Naughty Resort. So we head through. So we're gonna just head around over here, complete this maze. Now these guys are fine, but this guy will then start the chase. Make sure to double jump around over here so he doesn't get to you. Then you run around over here. Then you get double jump and get this ice cream. And then once the cutscene ends, you're gonna go press the menu button and then click back the hub, and then boom, that is Naughty Resort. Again, you're gonna go double jump around over here. And then boom. Now we're gonna head to the Hecklands. I don't think it matters when you head to first, but I just generally head to the Hecklands. Well, of course, obviously it matters, clearly, but I'm gonna do this one, which I have died on a few times. You're gonna go head all over here. So my massive, like movement-wise, I generally just long jump, dive, and long jump, dive. There's like a method where you do like, I'm not sure what it is, but you know, yeah, I'm not sure if it's the best way for movement, but I think it works. So I'm gonna double jump, dive over here, then I usually spin so I'll fall off. Then I get to the edge over here, double jump, dive, and just boom. If you get like around over here, see that's gonna happen where you die like that guy. First time there, but then you're gonna go launch over there, dive, and then boom, you'll land the ice cream. And that's what it does stop, and then you don't actually want to spam E and Y. If you do that, you spam E, you might spam E too much, and then fall down over here. It happened to me during a good run. It's very sad. But then you're gonna head over to this guy over here. Then you're just gonna hit him a few times. How you know that he's on his last phase is he says, "I'm already in heck." I'm not gonna hit a few times, but that's fine. I can hit a few times, but it's fine. Please. We don't care. We're trying to kill the sun here. My name is Job, if that's what you want. Up on him. And he says, "I'm already in heck," and that's his final phase. Boom, you hit him. And then boom, the ice cream spawns. You're gonna go dive over here. And then long jump all the way over here. Messing with old Job. Now, in the world record, what they do is they climb up this wall. But that's really hard, and it's supposed to be a beginner's guide, so we're not gonna do that. I don't even do that in my runs. That I'm not sure how. But it's, you know, this is a beginner's guide, so I'm not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go head all the way over here. Come on, thank you. So originally how the record goes is they climb up there, do this sub area, then head back down here. We're gonna do it in inverse order because we don't know how to climb that wall. That's very hard. Anyway, long jump through here. Then what I do is if I do it right, I can long jump all the way up there, and I got there early. You know, that's fun. Just long jump over here, trying to get over there early. Then you're gonna go double jump off there, and then over here. Up over there. I'll make sure to do a spin jump so you can actually head up there. Head over here, do a spin jump again, do it safe. And then before would immediately spam ground pound, but I haven't killed him in a run, so I don't do that anymore. Just be careful, because you might just miss ice cream entirely and then head through here, and that's not fun. Alright, then we're gonna go long jump over here. There's the sun. Our goal is to kill him, by the way. It's kind of the plot of the game. Also, I'm not sure if this is a public video, but we're going to make a video on how to speedrun Clean Simulator on this channel, and Z Kevin is the guy who made this game. So, the Clean Simulator and Roll Safer are the same guy, by the way. Pretty sure Clean Simulator was made first or whatever. Alright, so you're gonna go follow this ice cream, and then now he's over here. That's simple. Now for this one, the direction doesn't really lead you towards it where it is, but I'm pretty sure, yep. So head, when you spawn in here, follow this ice cream, and then follow that candy, and then head over here. For this one, it's all the way around over here, so if you just spawn down, you'll get close to it, and then boom. Then we meet Scoobus. So if you talk to Hamilton Hobbs, he said Scoob, so don't worry about him. But make sure to be careful when you're launching. He might head through here. That happened to be during my PB. So be careful of that. Make sure to try and stop movement speed. It doesn't happen. Grab the ice cream, then head to the portal. And after that, boom, Heckland is done. Head back to the hub, and then, like always, launch jump all the way over here. Then head to the Candy Aquarium. So what we're going to do is swim all the way down here. Grab this. And then you're going to go around over here, throw it at there, and then go over at the ice cream. If you miss, it'll land on the ground, and then it'll break. Then I go pick a new one. So anyway, grab this ice cream, then you're going to immediately head around over here. Right, so yeah, as you see, it's shift the head down, and spacebar the head up, or W. I think that's just spacebar head up. W is how you move around. Okay, so shift space, go up. Shift go down, space go up. Then you're gonna attack all these crabs. So I just usually spam click around these guys. Be careful not like just be careful not to like hit just like be careful not to sorry. Be careful not to be hit by them too many times, because then you might die. And that's not good. Dying equals reset, because dying equals loss. And we don't want that in speedrun. And I swim all the way up here, and then get this ice cream. Then we're gonna go swim all the way around over here. And then we're gonna go head through here. So, this one requires some tricky movement, but it's fine. Launch jump, and yes, launch jump, and then launch jump, dive, launch jump, maybe don't do that. Launch jump, dive, launch jump, dive, launch jump, dive. On this one, we don't do a launch jump and a dive. Over here, what we actually do is we do a launch jump and dive over here, and you'll just barely be able to make it over here. And then, boom, that skips a bit of the area, and then just launch jump dive all the way to there. You can do that if you want to be safe, but then, boom, make the longest jumps possible. That one is a bit tricky. You might want to practice that skip. If you can't do it, that's perfectly fine. But yeah. After that, it's up here. Now remember the snapshot thing I talked about. You can do that to get this ice cream, but it's very hard to position yourself in the air to get it. So you could theoretically, yes, do this ton of times, and well, I did it right. Do this, and then you could get it, but positioning yourself to do that is very hard. This guy's barely missed it. So instead, for a more beginner take, you can just do this. And I usually find it pretty hard to go get this, but that one's kind of annoying to get. It's not the hardest thing, it's just really annoying. And I usually, and then if you spin properly, you can do it. Oh my god, let me get it. Usually I spend usually quite a while getting this in my runs, so it's fine, that's a good while too. Then after that, you head back to hub, and that is fine. And boom, you are done. And now we are going on to the top floor. Congrats. We're gonna make it to the top floor. If wondering what this area over here is, it's not important at all. This is just something you block when you're like 100% the game. 54 ice cream per chest on the next ice cream. Maybe 54 actually. That'd be happy if it was. Yeah, like don't worry about your hat. For speedrun, by the way, when you speedrun, it saves the hats you have in your actual playthrough. So for my actual playthrough, I have the B hat on, so that's why you can have the B hat on for speedrun. So if there's a large you want, you know, if like there's like a hack you want, something like that, you can just get it on your actual playthrough, and then you'll have your speedrun. Anyway, after you unlock that, you are going to go double jump, pop that, and then dive all the way over, not over there, to here. Okay, go head through here and then jump. Bounce just slightly. You can take the battery pack, but you don't really need it. You're gonna go refill the health anyway from this ice cream. So there's some previous skips in here, but anyway, do that and dive all the way in here over here. Move over there. You might miss it like I did, so that's kind of a shame if you miss it. Do that and pray that you make it. There I did not, so that's kind of sad. Put around over there. You're gonna go. Do that. If you don't want to do any skips, if you're scared to do skips, that is perfectly fine. I don't think the skips are too. I don't think the skips are too hard. But you gotta jump. No, you actually got the jump. Never mind. I'm just gonna grab this again because I fell a few times, but I don't know. Head through. I should get a long jump first so you get some better movement. But then head around over here, and then you do it right, you can do this. Then head up here, and if you do it right, you will land over here. That's when usually I then do the sprint thing, stop my movement, and then boom. If you don't want to do the skips, that's perfectly fine. Skips can be kind of hard. You can just do it normally, but if you're feeling kind of lucky, you can do the skips. Then the second one we get over here, ice cream. So sorry for saying Mario. I'm just Mario games. You're gonna go then long jump over here, and then over this block right over here. You're gonna go crouch through there. During my run, during my first run, I did not know where it was. Had to actually straighten it up. It was not good. But yeah, so it's right over here. This one. Okay, you go crouch to get through there. If you guys like normally have through, it's not gonna work. You gotta crouch. What? Hello. What? Anyway, now you're gonna go head over here, and then head to and then the tiny, huge bedroom. Cause I cut in, then you're gonna go over here, plug this in, and then press the enter sign. The enter one will immediately type in the password, then go to the moon. So I'm be playing Clean Sim. I know this is that same time opens with Clean Sim. I'm pretty sure Clean Sim came out first because at the end of the game, one guy talks about how his cleaning business has made him like rich. So, alright, double jump up here, jump over there, and then get this dice over here. This dice will look magically now. I will show for a certain ice cream, I'll show an other route you can take. Which is my old route, but whatever. Alright, skip that piano. That piano is just annoying to do. It's like luck based. Yeah, you actually don't have to place the dice exactly where it is. You can just like place them right over here and it'll count. Then jump over here. And then boom, the army men are now happy. They have their dice back. Nice. Anyway, grab this green crayon. The green, like, of course, like green crayons is faster, so that's why you grab it, not the red crayon. But anyway, so how you do this one is you don't fill in the right answer. You fill in all the answers, because that is technically how you get 100% on a quiz. I mean, because no matter what, they're right. So, I grab the moon, then I usually just throw the ice cream so I can do some spin thingies. Anyway, this one's kind of hard to set up, and I'll show you another way you can do it. But anyway, double jump up here, and then how I see it is I have to usually get straight, and I double jump, and then so I usually, then I'm trying to get straight like this, and then yeah, if you go right, you can head up here. It is hard to do. So I will show an alternate route you can take if I get in it, but oh, what? He's not facing the right way. Okay, that's weird. You should be facing forward, Bebo. So don't, if you do that, you actually won't get it as high. So you sadly can't just do that. I usually learn that if I double jump, I can reset my movement. So, anyway, boom, get the side stream. But if that's too hard for you, which it is pretty hard to do this, that's too hard to you, you can't take a different route. So here's the different route you can take. Oh, okay. So the route you can take is when you grab the dice block. What you can do is when you grab the dice block, you can head over here and do Bebo's thing. You have to click. So if you do something like this, it's just gonna reset it. Now Bebo's theme, it's not the. It's like a really annoying ice cream. I was like, I swear, like I won't press anything, and then it's like, yep, you're heading back over here. On top of that, can't get this one. It is very hard to get those, so I would recommend just trying to learn how to get this. Anyway, so after you get this, you're gonna get that one, then you're gonna go long jump over here, dive, and then head all the way over here to this area. Now this area, it's annoying. So this area you can't dive on. You can long jump, you can't dive. If you dodge, you can seize it. So long jump over here, then I would grab this one. Here's why. You grab this one, you'll be stuck over here, and you can't do anything, and if you press shift, it'll fall down and die. So then, this one's hard to get, but you can just do this, and then if you actually are good at the game, you can yeah, but if you jump, sometimes it'll let go of it, and it's really weird. I try and like for some reason jumping also counts as letting go of it, so I will die sometimes with that. But if you do everything right, you can get that moon. And the only thing is I have to get it to show you guys it. I have to get this moon so I can do everything else. But you might fail a few times in this. This is usually the run killer for me. Yeah, this is usually the one that kills runs. So that one I think is I think that one's the hardest one. I think that was the hardest ice cream to get in the speedrun, because there are way more hard ice creams to get in the game, but in the speedrun I think this is the hardest ice cream to get. Not counting the observatory one, because that one's actually that one can be a bit tricky to pull off. Actually, don't have to, so if you feel like it, you can just get this one first, but I get that one, then jump down. But technically, actually, it might be better if you can, like, more consistently get it, maybe, I don't know. So just do whatever works for you. See, this is why you don't want to do that. You can just jump in, and if you're lucky, it might let you get out there, but usually try to remember to grab this one so you can just boom, jump and get off of there. Go right, and wires, and put it all down, head back to the menu. And then boom. So now we're on our final, our second to final level of the game. So now we're on to New Neo City. So skip this. Remember the rabbit from Turtle Tops? Yeah, we're gonna be saying hi to them again. Speedy boy. Okay. So this one is actually like fast. This is what I was talking about. I spam E here. It's slower, but I like it more consistent. It's like a bit slower now, I think. Then I'm gonna do some long jumps up here, and then usually what you can do is you usually have time to get the jetpack. But if they're like really close to getting to beating you, don't get the jetpack first. But like they're like that close. Now this time I usually don't wait for her, because then you'll see why I don't wait for her. You see that cutscene plays? Now notice how you immediately stop when a cutscene plays. So you have to fly around here. I'll usually be around here, and then she'll come here, and I'll stop, and then mess me up. So I do not. So I need to wait for her. Anyway, then I'm gonna go fly over here. Now you can take a quick stop to get that one, but I usually don't do that. See, we'll get that moon over there, the action over there, but you can take a quick stop to get it. But I find how I usually perform a bit worse if I do that. So I'm actually gonna use this fan real quick. Usually I do a first try, but you know, we're not all perfect. Not perfect. I don't know. I just see it. I was like, as you can see, everything has like a retro thing to it. Even the sun does. So I don't know. Do that and then get this ice cream. If you did not wait for her, what you'd usually do is get this ice cream, then get that ice cream. Anyway, now we have 2 ice creams to get. Of course, we do a bit out of order in Lego Record. They take 2 quick stops to get some ice creams, but I don't do that. After the race, I get this one. Then I get what I think is actually I think this one's the hardest one to get. But if you're flying around and you just perfectly time it, you can get this ice cream. Extremely hard to get, but if you can like perfectly time it, you can get it. I don't know any consistent methods, so if anyone who's actually good at consistent methods, leave down the comment below, and leave down the comment below. But I don't know any consistent methods to get this. I really don't know any. It's really just kind of try to get lucky. After that, just one more ice cream we get, and then we're done. Remember how in the tutorial we talked about wall running? That is usually useless until this one. This one's all about wall running. So my method is I then dive. So we're still gonna be diving, but you actually can't wall jump. The walls are too far away to wall jump. you can't just do like this. That's what I mean. You can't just do this. You can do that, I think, actually. Nah, you can't do that at all. They're too far away to do that, so I think this is the hardest one to get in the speed run. But that's my opinion. This one usually takes a while. I've not gotten it first try yet. But and then you might just fail. This is really annoying. Yep, as you can see, it's not the most easiest one to get, but if you do it right, you'll get it. And then you then head back to the hub. Now here's one of the hardest parts of the run. The boss fight. The boss fight can be extremely hard, but this boss fight stopped me from being in the game for a really long time, but I'm gonna share you my advice. So, I'm gonna go dive over here and then click over here. Now, these levels are some extra hard levels, but you don't. So they're like normal levels, but harder. So imagine like all the 7 levels we've been through, but they're harder. We don't do that in the run. We don't need to. We don't need to jump to complete the game. Once you're in here, there's no pausing. Again, the only way to get out is to win or die. Alright, destroy that guy, really simple. I always have spacebar, hold down, and then always try and find where they're attacking. So I usually, keep your distance. Stay as far away as possible, but stay, you can't just cheese it down here. Okay, because their hitboxes, yeah, you can't just cheese it down, you can't just cheese it down there. You have to actually kind of get close to them. So find where you're gonna stay the farthest away if you have more time to react, but still also good time to dodge. If I was doing a damless this long, this would be the right show. Actually, winning damless would be impossible because of the whatchamacallit, the slide. This guy you can actually cheese him. Head through here. I use sound keys. Hear that sound? That sound tells you that you're hitting him. So if I do this, you don't hear that. If you do this, you will hear that. Now you can do it for all 3 of these guys, besides the last one. And then, of course, I'll display spot fight. You can't do spot fight, sadly. Boss fight, I think it's boss fight really stressful. In my PB, my heart was racing. Defeat those guys, of course, it gets harder and harder as you get on, but just keep your distance and you should be fine. Now, of course, you don't have to do the strategy where you get up to them, but it does make it a lot more. It does make it a lot more easier. It doesn't lose a ton of save right time, but it makes it way more easier. So also, you gotta do it because we won't lose any time. It doesn't save any time, so it just makes it easier. So why wouldn't you do it? There's no consequence for doing that. If it's a challenge, I think it's not choose it, but I choose it. Alright, so these guys are kind of hard to dodge. You can attack them, but I find you can just dodge them. So if you want to get if you want to get really safe, you can try to attack them. Then over here you're completely fine. I usually take at least 1 heart from these guys. On this phase. Sometimes you don't. boss fight is what stopped Grim from speedrunning, and I think that's also stopped me because I just couldn't beat the game. So, these guys, you can't do the cheesy method, but it is a bit harder to hit boxes, so... You hear that? It's around over here. That's why I rely on the sound cue. Just want to stop talking for as long as I can hear him back there. Yeah, the hitboxes, it's odd. It's really odd where they are, but it's around over here where their hitboxes are. Alright guys, this stage where you take damage on. But you know, these guys can be kind of stressful to dodge, but whatever. I actually thought, okay, you're going to, for the final one of those like big sun bosses, I thought I beat the game. I was like, oh, I beat the game. Nope, no. You see, he should be coming up around now, I think. Yep, here it is. So, destroy all these guys, and you can't cheese them. You can stay around over here. So he still is really easy. You can stay over here, and so it's obviously you can, and like you can obviously just dots on there. Ow. If you're on good health, you will heal during some boss fight. You will make sure you get good health for him. So no, I usually spam attack him. You can't attack for a while, but I usually spam attack him so I attack him at the so I attack as earliest. Now stay right over here. And stay in the middle, and you'll stabilize in the middle later. So many sun bosses will come up like that. Now you can usually pick their pattern. Usually have a pattern. So you see now I'm sitting around over here, but sometimes they just don't have a pattern. Okay. I think it's really at random, but oh god, we might don't die here. Don't please don't die here. These little mini guys weren't there. It makes it a lot more easier. Oh, I died. But I have to beat it, man. I have to beat it. Okay, well, I will cut to where I originally was. Okay, so we are back. We're gonna do right to the back corner around over here, and that'll give us more to dodge. Now, if you want, you can try to take out this guy. We're gonna try and be a bit Rixy and not take out these guys, but I'll say that might not work out for us here. Please don't die. I don't want to have to cut again. But yeah, I think the problem we're having this year is it's like never like consistently heading to one. They're never like my brain thinks we're gonna head somewhere else, but they don't have that head over there. But this is like the hardest part of the run. It's terrifying, but if you are good, you can do it. So earlier, I was not, but hopefully we're good now. And then boom, you've been the game. I saw we did take us quite a while. I was originally going to watch someone else do it the world record, but I decided not to. After that, time has stopped and you can enjoy the credits. Now now after this video, you can officially say that you are a Robot 64 speedrunner. Thank you for watching, and I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that you can, well, I hope you can just, I hope this video was useful, and you can start speedrunning, and you could become a pro speedrunner. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.